Hey everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video in the messy library. Yes, didn't really clean up bags, packages to be unboxed for you guys. Movies I picked up recently that I gotta show you guys. Water bottles, computers out. I usually try to clean up for you guys, but not tonight, not today. It's actually very early in the morning. What is it? 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm shooting a video for you guys. I don't know why I'm up this late. I always just stay up late. It's like I'm always up extremely late, and I sleep in to like noon. I keep doing that. I should probably start getting up earlier, but I don't. I should probably start going to bed earlier and getting up earlier. It would make more sense, I suppose, but I just don't. I stay up really late and then get up really late. I just keep doing it. I don't know why. But on the plus side, I just shoot these videos at night, and then I'm free to go out hunting the next day. So that's always good. So the video I want to show you guys, look. There's Cinema Sickness Jr. asleep in his bed. Anyway, the video I want to show you guys today, I actually want to just shoot a video quick showing you guys something that a lot of you guys asked me about. It's something I've talked about before, I've discussed with you guys before, I've shown you guys before, sort of. I've never really gone into like depth on this, but I have talked to you guys a little bit and shown you guys a little bit about this. But recently I was asked this question again, and this is a question I just get asked so often. I'm constantly getting people asking me the same question over and over and over and over and over again. And I even when people aren't asking me, I see people raising the question just to other people as well on places like DVD aficionado, yeah, was that what it is? No, DVD Spot, or what the hell's the DVD website? I don't go in there anymore. I don't even know. But like Blu-ray.com, places like that. People are asking this question I see all the time. And like I said, people ask me all the time. So I figured I'm just going to do a video. I'm just going to show this really quick. And just so in the next time, somebody asks me this question, I can just send them a link to the video and say, here you go. Here's your answer. So what I want to talk to you guys about is how I organize my movies. All my movies, I want to show you how I organize them and then how I go about putting a new title away. Because a lot of people, again, ask me how I organize my movies. And then the question I get after that is a lot of people go, well, what do you do when you get a new title? How do you put it away? Man, look at all your movies. It must take you forever to put stuff away with all these movies and whatnots. And it's not that it's super easy, but it's not really difficult either. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to show you guys today. So let's do that really quick. So first off, I want to say that just tell you the way I have my movies organized. I've already told you guys about this before, but maybe you're new, maybe you don't know. I'll reiterate. I have all my, as of right now, I know a few months ago, I kind of integrated all my formats, but what I usually do is all my formats are separate. My DVDs start here, they go all the way around. I got, Blu-rays over here, and there's like Laserdiscs and CDs and so on and so forth. Everything is separate. I have everything separated into its formats. Then within those formats, I have all my movies where the A's are together, the B's are together, the C's are together, and so on and so forth, but not alphabetical within each of those sections. And I'll try to describe a little bit more in case you're confused. For instance, A's start up here and end down here. That's all my DVDs that start with A, but they're not alphabetized. It's just, this is all my A's right here, but they're not alphabetized within the A's, if that makes any sense to you guys whatsoever. And that's how I have every single format in my collection, whether it's a huge collection of formats like DVDs, or even something small like DVHS or something like that. Everything is cataloged that way, or just all letters are together, and that's how I do it. And a lot of people ask, is it hard for me to find something? Well, I'll admit there have been times where it's taken me a few minutes to actually find a movie, but it's not too difficult. And especially since, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but a lot of people don't have collections quite this size. It's going to be easier for you if you do it this way than it will be necessary for me. Because if I want to find A's, I got like a few rows here to look through. There's a lot of A's and so on and so forth. I mean, I should show you my S's. That's ridiculous. So sometimes it takes a while. If I want to find, After the Sunset, sometimes it's a little more difficult. I might have to start looking through and go through each aisle until I go, okay, there it is. It can take a minute or two, but it's not really all that big of a deal. Again, a minute or two, not such a big deal. I can usually find stuff pretty quickly. It's very rare that I'm really having to hunt something down. I'm like, where is that damn title? Doesn't happen too often. And again, the smaller your collection, the easier it's going to be. If your A's only take up, one row or something like that, it's not going to be very difficult for you to find a title. It's going to just be, there it is. Pretty difficult. So the larger collection gets, a little bit more difficult, but again, a lot of people just, don't quite have this going on, and it's not going to be as difficult for you guys. But the main reason why I do it this way, the main reason why I have it this way is, well, one, because it's easier to find stuff. I keep all my A's together and my B's together. If I want something with an A or a B, I know where it is, so that's good. But not alphabetizing helps a lot when it comes to putting movies away, and I'm going to show you how that works. I've tried to describe it in the past, but I'm going to physically show you now how that works. So let's take a movie, for instance, American Hustle. Let's say I just picked this up. I didn't, but let's say I just bought this today. Now I have to put it away. Super easy. I simply just walk over here where B starts. As you can see, they're all marked with these spacer cards. I highly recommend this. If you're gonna organize your movies like this, you're gonna need these. If you have them all alphabetical, it's not just a big deal because you can, there's really no need for these then. But if you're going to do it this way, you kind of need to know where your A's begin and your A's end, and so on and so forth. Otherwise, it might be a little difficult for you to figure out. You want to find something that starts with a B, you got to find out where your B's start and where your B's end. So I'd highly recommend getting these. You don't have to do what I did. I got these from Bags Unlimited. I just get the blank cards, and I have a label maker, and I just make my own labels for them. They do have cards that already have like all the letters, the alphabet on them. I don't like them as much because, for instance, I put my stuff that starts with like a number. I have my numbers separate. I don't do numbers like if something starts with the number like physically a 7, I don't put on an S or something like that unless it's 7 spelled out. So I do keep that stuff separate, and they don't have numbers. I think like Z, like X, Y, and Z or something like that, or like all together. It's something weird like that. So I don't buy those cards. I just make my own. That's what I think is, that's what works out the best for me. So I highly recommend getting these if you're going to do it this way. It's very important, in my opinion, that you do something like this. But again, you don't have to go this route. You can just print something, go get some cardstock or something from Staples and just print something out. It's, you don't have to go quite this, I don't want to say fancy, but you don't have to actually necessarily like buy something from a place. You can just get some cardstock or come up with your own way of just making a little spacer. Go get a cardboard box and cut it up and write a B and a C, something simple like that. You don't have to go all out. I know friends who have big record collections, and they literally had that. They literally went and got like, cardboard boxes from like their work or something like that. They were going to throw it out and just cut like a square that's a little bit bigger than a record and just wrote like A, B, and they just stick it in there, and hey, it works for them. Whatever you want. So anyway, you're going to probably need them if you're going to do it this way. So very simple. All you got to do is come over here to where B starts, and you just grab, and I'm not going to grab Big Trouble in Little China only because it's a 1.5 size case, but let's say you grab the first title in your B, and then there you go. At the end of your A now is a space, and you just stick it in there. There you go, and then you just do the same thing. You find out where your C's start, which for me is way up there. So you just take out, I'm sorry, that's actually D. Where the hell is C? I'm already getting way ahead of myself. There you go. So C starts down here. So you just take out the first C, which is Cemetery High for me. And now you have space at the end of B. And you can take the Beast and put it in there, and then so on and so forth. Now, that takes like a minute. It's like a minute to go through this whole library. I mean, you gotta go through A through Z, but it's not that difficult to take one out. Or, as you get more, if you have like 10 of these, then you're just taking 10 out at a time. It's not that difficult. It takes like, I'd say 5 minutes tops for me to put stuff away. And I'm talking a whole haul, not just one title necessarily, but those, a haul of movies I show you in a daily sickness video, and a collection update I show you, takes me about 5 minutes to put them away. That's it. So I'd rather do that than have this alphabetical. I'd rather it take me a minute or two to find a title than it take me like 5 hours to put a movie away. Because back when I was in The library before this library, two libraries before, not the library before this one. The library before this one was actually upstairs in the spare bedroom. The library before that was over in my condo, and it was a much smaller library, but it got to the point where it just got really ridiculous to put stuff away. It was taking me hours to put a haul away. If I went out to Goodwill and bought like 5 titles, I knew it was going to take me like 3 hours to put stuff away because I had everything alphabetized, literally completely alphabetized, and I knew it was going to take me forever because I had to move, everything over. I had to take a whole like row and slide it over. It just took so incredibly long that I can't do like this anymore. This has to end. I can't have everything like literally alphabetized. So I just did the A's together, the B's together, the C's together, so I could still find stuff easily and stuff was still cataloged. But it takes me about 5 minutes now to put stuff away. It's very, very easy. So I hope I explained that well. Hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. Again, just showing you again, because some of you guys asked me to explain what I do. I simply just, if I have a title that starts with an A, I go over to where the B starts, take the first title in my B's out, which then creates a space right there that I can just put the A at the very end of the A's, and I just do that all throughout the entire collection, as many as I pull out as many as I need as I'm putting stuff away. So it's very simple, it's very easy, and I think it's a very good way to catalog your movies, to display your movies, because like I said, you can still find stuff fairly easily because getting your A's together and your B's are together and whatnot still makes it fairly easy to find stuff, but it also makes it very easy to put away because alphabetizing is nuts. Some people like to leave like space at the end of their shelves. I know some people who would like put a shelf up to like here and then leave space so they can alphabetize. That's cool and all, but 2 problems with that for me anyway. That's a whole boatload of empty space, which I need all the space I can get because I buy so many damn movies. So for me, I need all the space I can get. I don't have room to just be leaving gaps. Also, it's only a matter of time until I fill up those gaps, and then I gotta like remove everything again to make more space at the end of the shelves. Because I tried doing that a while back again, like 2 libraries ago over in the condo. I tried that, leaving space in the shelves, and I just ended up filling up that space like maybe like in a month or 2, that space would be filled up. And then I had to move everything again just because I need to remake more space so I could put new stuff in. It just got ridiculous and out of control. So this is the way I recommend doing it. Whether you have a huge collection or just a small collection, it still works for me. I still think it'll work for you. I still think it's a good way to go. When people ask me, how do I organize my stuff? What is the way I suggest to organize? That is what I suggest. That is what I suggest you do. Do it this way. It'll make your life easier. You'll still be able to find stuff fairly easily. But when it comes to putting away those new titles you just bought, you went out Black Friday shopping, you got 50 new titles to put away, you're not going to be spending an hour or 2 or 3, or like I was spending like up to 3 hours putting movies away. It was ridiculous. Now all I got to do is take the 5 minutes to put stuff away. It makes my life so much easier, and I don't want to blow my brains out every time I come home with new movies. Like I said, it was just getting to the point where I was just like, I don't want to put these away. Like I would look at a pile on like laying on the floor and be like, I'll do that later. I just didn't want to do it. I just did not want to put movies away because I knew it was going to take me all day to do it. It sucked. So anyways, that's what I recommend. So I just want to do this video quick because so many people ask me, how do I organize my movies? And then, they kind of don't understand what I'm talking about. Then after I tell them how I do it, they go, well, how long does it take you to put movies away? It must take you forever with all these movies. It must take you forever to put your new stuff away. No, it doesn't. It takes me about 5 minutes. Tops. That's it. Even if I have just one title to put away, it takes me even less. 5 minutes is when I have like a stack of stuff and I'm trying to pull out like 10 movies at a time, and it takes a little longer because I'm pulling out so many and trying to drop them and stuff. Got to be a little more careful. One title takes me like a minute. I can put like one title away in my collection in like a minute. It takes like no time at all. So again, I hope that makes sense to you guys. Hope I'm helping you out here because so many of you guys asked me this question over and over and over and over and over again. So hopefully I did a decent job explaining this. I've tried to explain in the past, but I've never actually like really gotten depth on it. So hopefully I did a good job today. And hopefully next time somebody asks me, I can just send them this video and say, there you go. And yeah, I think I forgot to do my intro. Did I forget to do my intro? Well, welcome to today's Daily Sickness video, everybody. Now that I just got done doing today's Daily Sickness video. Welcome to today's Daily Sickness video, and happy Saturday to each and every one of you. I gotta stop forgetting to do the intro, I really do. But anyway, that's it. That's today's Daily Sickness video, where I just showed you how I put movies away, because some of you guys are constantly asking me. So I hope you guys, again, understood that. If you have any more questions, leave a comment below. I'll try to answer them as best as I possibly can. But hopefully, for once, I did a good job explaining this, and I won't ever have to do it again. I hope. We'll see. So anyway, guys, if you have any questions, like I said, leave a comment below. I'll try to answer them as best as I possibly can. So that's it, guys. Oh, I will say one other thing. One other question you guys ask me all the time. How do I catalog multi-feature sets? I'm looking at as I'm talking to you, I'm looking at the Indiana Jones set back here, and I want to show you guys this really quick. How I do that is, for instance, my Indiana Jones box set. The title of this is The Adventures of Indiana Jones. So a lot of people put this under I and stuff. I don't. I put it under A, because the box set is titled The Adventures of Indiana Jones. So it goes under A in my opinion. However, let's see. Here we go. Then you have something like this. It doesn't really have a title. It's just if you would catalog this, you would catalog it as The Adventures of Huck Finn / Tom and Huck. That's what the title is, I guess, would be. It doesn't actually have like a title. It's not, Disney's Huck Finn Adventures or something like that. Then it would be under D. It's not. It's just Huck Finn / Tom and Huck. That's what this is cataloged as. So that's the title, in my opinion. The title of this release right here, this set right here, is Huck Finn / Tom and Huck. Or I'm sorry, The Adventures of Huck Finn / Tom and Huck. So it goes under A. That's how I catalog it. How do I find stuff then? If I want to find Tom and Huck, how do I know where it is? It's not too difficult. Like I said, I have everything cataloged on my website at cinemasickness.com. I have my entire collection on there, although I haven't finished cataloging my DVDs yet. I got to get around to finishing that off soon. I will. But it's not too hard. I literally just go and do a page search. I want to find, I can't, I'm like, okay, I know Huck, Tom and Huck isn't under T. I know it's like in a set somewhere or something like that. I just have to go to my DVDs, do a page search for Tom and Huck, and it'll show me that it's with The Adventures of Huck Finn. So that's how I find everything fairly easily. And that's how I catalog multi-feature sets. If it has a title, if the box set has its own title, like The Adventures of Indiana Jones, then it goes under whatever the actual title is. If it's just multi-titles that go title / it goes basically by the first title. That's how I do it. So there you go. I explained that as well. Hopefully I did a good job explaining that also. So man, I'm just answering a bunch of you guys' questions today about organizing and how I organize. So again, hopefully I did all that well, and hopefully I answered all your questions. But if I didn't, again, leave a comment below. So, okay, I'm going to go now. 20 minutes. I thought this video was going to be, I was like, can I make this video 10 minutes long? Probably not going to happen. This is going to be like a 2-minute video. He said 20 minutes later. That's ridiculous. So anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like. Just click the little thumbs up icon. Takes 2 seconds, but it means, of course, the world to me. Also, if you're not already subbed, please do. I upload a brand new daily sickness video every single day. Every day I do a daily sickness video where I show off my collection, stuff I bought, unboxings. I show you how I catalog stuff. So I sometimes answer your guys' questions. Anything that pertains to my sickness for cinema, you'll get a new video every single day. So if you're not subbed, do, and you will see a new video. I promise you. Also, if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over there, check it out. There's a lot more to see than just these videos. All kinds of information on deals that I find that are going on. Up-to-date information on what I'm currently up to. A whole lot of stuff over there. You can even subscribe to me over there as well and get email updates on every time I make an update. Every time I do a post over there, you get an email update. Also, if you like my videos, check out the videos from Team Sickness as well while you're there. Click on the Team Sickness tab. Check out their videos and reviews. Also, you're all welcome to join Team Sickness. If any of you guys have any interest in joining Team Sickness, let me know. If you make videos, if you do reviews, let me know. Get in contact with me, and you can join the team. I'd love to have you on board. And also, while there, be sure to click on the merchandise tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker, a Cinema Sickness bun, and or a Cinema Sickness t-shirt. And take a picture of yourself if you do, because I will post it up at cinemasickness.com as well. And I'd appreciate the support. So again, guys, that is it. Thanks for watching. Hope I did a good job explaining this. If I didn't, leave a comment below, and I'll try to do my best answering your questions. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic Saturday, and I will see you all tomorrow on Sunday. Goodbye.